Hi, this video will help you out with your current problem, number 2. Just notice that perhaps my variable is located on the left side. Yours is probably located on the right side. Anyways, the concepts are the same for both your problem and my problem. You can use those concepts to solve your equation. Anyways, both of our questions are asking us to solve for x. Find out what x is equal to in terms of a number. So we're trying to find out what x is equal to as a number. So since we want to find that out, we kind of have to study what's going on with x in terms of relationships. So we notice that it's involved with the 4 and then the -9. It's involved with those numbers. Those are relationships because they're held through operations. You can see that you're subtracting a 4 away from x. You could also notice that you're also you have the -9, which is holding on to x really strongly through multiplication. Those are the relationships and operations involved with x. So as mentioned, we kind of want to move numbers over to the opposite side of x. So we're going to have to use the inverse operations to get rid of these numbers away from x. So instead of subtracting 4 to x, we're going to go ahead and add 4 to that side. And just remember that whatever you do to one side of the equal sign, you have to remain balanced. So that is why I'm moving 4 by adding 4 to both sides. So now this goes to 0 because it doesn't exist no more. You're left over with a 9x, negative 9x. Over here, you can use your calculator to add those numbers up. If you have a hard time adding up numbers, you will get 27. So now you have a negative 9x is equal to 27. And once again, our objective is to move all numbers away from x. By doing that, we will use the inverse operations to these numbers. So we notice that negative 9 is being multiplied to x. So to kind of break that negative 9 away from x and break up that relationship, we're going to go ahead and divide by a -9. And remember, you got to do it to both sides because the equal sign requires you, plus we're also trying to move the number to the number side. So there's two concepts going on right here. One is that you need to do the inverse operation, and you have to do them to both sides because the equal sign demands you to remain balanced. Plus, we're also moving the numbers with numbers. Now, as you can see, the 9s go away. Also, the negative signs go away for that side. And x is now equal to 27 divided by -9, which you can plug in your calculator. And just a heads up, it might look something like this in your high school or 8th grade teacher. So just remember that fractions do represent division. So use your calculator in this step and find out what 27 divided by -9 is. And you'll technically just find out it's -3. Anyways, this concludes your video. I hope you find it kind of thorough, but if you don't, I do have office hours. Anyways, good.